The chair now recognizes the gentleman from Tennessee, Mr. Cohen.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Fentanyl is a problem. Do you have any idea what percentage of fentanyl comes into this country through trucks coming from South America, airplanes coming from other countries, or by immigrants bringing it in their purses?
Thank you for the question, sir. I don't have any breakdown, but we can work on that and get you some follow-up information.
Do you have any idea at all? Does most of it come by one way or another? Does it come by trucks coming in, or by people coming in, or by airplanes, or what?
It's coming in various ways: trucks, consignment hubs. I'd be a lot more comfortable getting back to some definitive information as to if we can put some figures to that. I think it'd be much more accurate. I want to give you accurate information.
I don't need it to the exact number. I just want a ballpark figure. Can you give me a guess? What's your best estimate? Which is the most likely source?
Again, sir, I don't want to guess.
I don't want you to guess. I want to use your information and give me your opinion based on your history of knowing where fentanyl comes from.
I can't say, sir. I'm sorry.
All right, that's ridiculous, but I'll let it go. Women that have been brought into this country for sex slaves, where do they mostly come in from? Walk in from the border, come in on airplanes from Europe, come in by trucks, or where?
Thank you for that question, sir. Human trafficking and sex trafficking is a very important part of our portfolio. Sex trafficking victims are not necessarily, they can be foreign nationals, but they can also be U.S. citizens. It's not a crime against the border, it's a crime against the person. So many of the sex trafficking victims that we encounter are U.S. citizens. There are trafficking victims that come in from foreign countries as well. Labor trafficking is another very serious crime that we investigate.
How do the human trafficked people come into our country, the ones that aren't born here?
They can come in various ways through...
What is the main way they come in?
They can come in across our land border, ports of entry. They can come in on...
Well, I understand that. They can parachute in from a Chinese balloon, but what is the main way they come in?
I would say the land border, sir.
They come into the land borders. And do you think they come in on foot or in trucks or in vans?
Again, sir, I don't have specific statistics for you. I can get back to you with that information, however.
Do you work with companies like FedEx on trying to ferret out importation of drugs?
Correct, sir, and other contraband.
And do you have agents at FedEx in Memphis at their hub?
Yes, sir, we do.
And do y'all do a good job of inspecting packages that may be suspect to ferret out drugs?
We work collaboratively with CBP and our other partners to target. There is a large volume of parcels and shipments that come in, but we target extensively to better identify suspect packages and take contraband off the streets.
And do you do the same thing with UPS?
Yes, sir.
And with USPS?
Yes, sir.
Senator Scott, I understand, put in a bill, or said he was going to put in a bill, to require that Secret Service protection be the same for former presidents as they are for current presidents. Does it make any sense whatsoever for Jimmy Carter to have the same number of Secret Service agents as Mr. Trump?
I'd have to defer that to Secret Service, sir. That's really a question for them.
No, it's a question for you. I'm asking you. A man who's 100 years old, infirm, in a bed, can hardly get up. Does he need Secret Service protection to the same extent as Mr. Trump, who plays golf and goes around and speaks, and President Biden, who goes around and speaks?
I wouldn't like to make judgments.
I yield back the balance of my time.